you've got an overview with some information on the age group and the language objectives, suggested time frames, and you can kind of collapse that up, and you can even hide it if you want to project on a whiteboard. And then this learning experience starts off with students brainstorming, use a word or short phrase to describe sharks. And if I click on a student, I'll see what word they posted. And if I click on a word, I see which student posted it. And so you can use this in your classrooms to enhance the dialogue, and all students will post. They can't see what their peers think until they post, and it's a quick way to get every student to be active and engaged. Then the lesson goes on with students finding a little bit of background knowledge on sandbar sharks, which is going to be the topic. And what they're meant to do is go out and find a picture and caption it. And so I can toggle through what students have posted. These will be coming in live as we're working through this lesson. And I can see a variety of different things that students post, and it's a great way to crowdsource some information, in this case on sand sharks. Then there's a question, which is, what would you do if you saw a shark while you were swimming at the beach? And students respond. Again, this is social, so students can see one another's posts in this case. And I can also reply. So, if I want to reply to a student, I can pop this open, type in a response, and share it back. If I'm in the live classroom, I'm probably just going to, call on the student and make a comment or two. But it's nice for kids to be able to respond to one another while the class is working through this particular activity. And then at the bottom of this first page or scene of this learning experience, students make a prediction as to what they think the lesson is going to be about. And the article is called Sharks Along Nantucket. A researcher has tagged 100 plus sharks there as population rebounds. And then based on that title, they're meant to make a prediction. And again, students' predictions flow in, and this is something that you can talk about as a class. At the very bottom of the first scene, students read the article. And so I click on this, it opens up another tab with the article in it, so I can toggle back and forth. And this will be the same for students. Students will have this article in front of them. And from here, they can read down through the article. You'll notice the paragraphs are numbered, and that gives you a sense of where you are. And there's questions relating to this article that use those paragraph numbers a little bit later on. And this particular story comes from the Boston Herald. A couple other things that should be noted. You can translate these articles. So if you want to translate to a different language, you can just pick another language and it will be translated. So that's a great option for ELL students. And another option is that you can have things read aloud.
Sharks along Nantucket. A researcher has tagged 100 plus sharks there as population rebounds.
So it's very simple to pull up those kinds of features.